What's up guys? This is interesting because I haven't done this in a while on the face cam. We are back. We're back with some career mode this time, so we're not going to be doing FUT Champions as most of you know. So career mode still might be quite rage inducing, so let's hope it's not. But yeah, here we are. Here we are. Let's sort out everything that I need to sort out, and then let's get into it. What I'm going to do as well is open preview packs, because hopefully we get something good. So you guys are actually going to get some FIFA content, obviously not Ultimate Team, not FUT Champions or anything, but you're actually going to see me on Facecam playing some games of FIFA, and it's been a long while. I think it's been nearly 2 months since I've played FUT Champions. It's gone quick, it's gone really quick. It hasn't felt like long enough away, really. I need to be at least a year away. Right. Sorting that out. Have a quick look at some of the SBCs anyway. See what's going on. Oh yeah, guys, I'm actually going to show you something. I was going to upload this, but I didn't do it in the end. There's no point in uploading it. I don't think it'll even do very well. I'll just show you the latest 5 cards that I've got. Because I packed that Jordi Alba in a preview pack, and then actually paid a little bit of money for the card so I can have some extra coins. So let's show you the newest. Look who I got. There you go. I got Ruben Diaz, and I got Son. Team of the season Ruben Diaz and team of the season Son. So that is actually a decent pack. That is from the 90 plus, the 90 times 5 upgrade pack. So I was able to do that because I only paid about £3 or £4 for that Jordi Alba card that I got in a preview pack, just so I can do one SBC, and I did it. And yeah, I got Manutd as well, it was OP. None of these cards really go for much. Son is still over 100k, I think, and I think Ruben Diaz is as well. But those are good cards. Good cards. It doesn't matter though. I'm not playing. But yeah, I mean, I'm not going to finish FIFA 21 without a team of the season Son. We got Son of Christ in the end, didn't we? We got a Son of Christ in the end. Even though I had his 88, we got his team of the season in the end. I don't think I'll use him. I might do it in squad battles just for the nostalgia. But yeah, we got Son. We got him. Right, let's get into the chat anyway. And I'll check the SBCs. What's up, Marley? What's up, Evans? What's up, Swede? 5 dislikes, what the fuck? Yeah, that happened to me last night as well. That happened to me last night when I was doing a music production stream. I saw like 6 dislikes out of nowhere. I was like, oh my god, what's happened there? Well, I wasn't really like that, but in the back of my mind I'm like wondering what was happening. I don't give a fuck, to be honest, but you know, it's just a little bit strange. Maybe people are just a little bit annoyed because I'm not doing FUT Champions and giving them the content that I want, but at the end of the day I don't care. I'm just doing me. I'm doing me. Right. Sane, El Shaarawy, Jones. Oh, I'll tell you what, that's nice. Because he had an SBC earlier on in the year, didn't he? That's decent. With these player picks. I might try that actually. Oh, it's 3 squads. Oh, I won't do that. I ain't got any fodder. Yeah, but as you can see, I've done the 90 upgrade. Let's open previews, see if we get anything. It must be a little bit strange you guys seeing me in the normal, from the normal face cam rather than the laptop face cam. I mean, this is a lot easier for you guys to see me, whereas on the laptop it's blurry and a bit kind of out of signal, if you know what I mean. Can't really hear it too well. Anyway, let's open the packs. I thought that was a team of the season. What a team of the season from this? Oh god, it's a Champions League card. I was fooled. I was fooled. Piss off. I thought that was the team of the season. I was fooled. Not fooled here though. We get bored again. Jacko. That Jacko might actually go for a bit. If he goes for more than the price. No, he doesn't. Alright, let's go to the promo packs. Team of the season Mbappe troll. Yeah, I was thinking French striker, but as soon as it came up with Gladbach, I wasn't sure. What's up, Sebastian? Anyway, let's open the 25k. Nothing, unfortunately. In the 50k, we get something decent, I think. We should. No, we don't. Bollocks. Bollocks. Who's that going to be? Guerrero. No, it's not Guerrero. What's his name? Rafa. $283s. Okay, we get nothing in our previews. Open them again tomorrow then. You done with FIFA? Well, yes, pretty much. I don't think I'm ever going to be doing this again. Right here, that you guys would love me to see, because that's what you subscribe for. That's probably how you found me. This right here. I've not played it in nearly 2 months now. I think the last time I played it was 30th of June, something like that. And now we're in August, so it's been over a month. And yeah, I mean, I've got the points to play it, obviously. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I've chosen not to do it because I'm moving on with my life, to be honest. And you know, I've been getting shit sorted recently, and it's taken a bit of time, but I'm, you know, just getting things sorted over time. You know, there's no time limit towards it. I don't know how long it's going to take for everything to be completely sorted out, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Journey's over then. No FIFA 22. Well, I will be playing 22, but probably no FUT Champions on it. That's the thing. It's such a weird position to be in when you actually start like earning money from playing a game that people find you entertaining playing. It's a strange position, and it's uncomfortable because you know your way of earning money is through getting mad at a game, and it's not a healthy thing to do. So that's why I'm choosing to move on. I mean, fair enough if I was I don't know, in a position like one of the big streamers, and yeah, 100% I would carry on. Even though I wouldn't like it much, I would carry on, but I'm not in the same position as them, so it's not worth it for me right now. Anyway, let's exit this. Let's exit this and get into the career mode. Oh, my battery is low. My controller. So let's sort that out. Miss 99 read. Oh god, I don't even. I wouldn't even want to. I think the next time if I was to end up doing that, it'd be different circumstances. You look younger since you've not been playing FIFA. Really? Really? That's interesting. I mean, are you saying that in a joking way, or are you saying that in a, uh, or are you actually serious? I don't know. I don't know. Then again, that could be a big possibility because I've been away from it. I've not, there's significant stress has just been lowered in terms of FUT Champions anyway. Oh, you are joking. Okay. That guy in the orange shirt with the glasses in Australia is hilarious. Oh, that I tell you what, you found something brilliant. You found something hilarious there. That was fantastic. I think the guy, the younger guy, was saying to him, "You better get out of my face, because I'm fast and sharp." And the guy didn't give a fuck, did he? He was like, "I'm fucking pissed off. I'm fucking pissed off. You stick my middle finger up." Oh god, it's fucking crazy. I couldn't even get my words out properly then. Yeah, that was pretty damn funny. Do you know what happened afterwards with that then? Like, is there any news what happened afterwards? Like, who was actually in the right and in the wrong in that situation? I mean, obviously you hear about the aftermath of certain, like, incidences when you watch it. Like, there's usually an update in the description or in the comments or something that, like police are involved and all this and all that. Like with the guy that fell off the pavement, he had to make a formal apology to the cyclist, and then we all know what happened with the other guy, where he handed himself in, and then I don't know what happened in that one. Sometimes it's just interesting to see the conclusion of it. Matter and Jones. Play much goes at Super, still the master. I think I'm going to be shocking, to be honest. We've got tough. That game there, I'm behind in that game. I'm 3-2 down. I'm 3-2 down. I've got 2 away goals, but I'm behind. We've got Liverpool as well, so we're going to play the second team in this game. Going to go second team and then first team. So, is that my strongest team? Pogba, yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, Rashford's injured, so I'm having to play James and Greenwood. Yeah, shit, it's quite a weak side. I don't know if I'm going to bloody win the Champions League with this. I think I can win the league, but not the Champions League. This is going to be a challenge. Anyway, let's play. Change the kit. Don't like the white there. That's got to be black. There we are. Oh shit, did I use the first team there? I don't think I was thinking straight there. . Oh, bollocks, guys. I forgot to change it to the... I forgot to change it. Should be. I think we should be okay. You'd hope so. I sub my strongest attacking players off in the second half if we're ahead. Got to change the team. See, that shows a rustiness at the moment. So I'm not playing. Okay, let's go. I didn't want to be playing some of those players, but okay then. Right, I've not played a game of FIFA in nearly 2 months. Nice, Pogba. There's Fred running down there. Martial, he's onside. Chip him. What a start! Holy shit. Good start that. 2 months away, and then that happens. Oh. Off the post. Happy with that. I'm not going to lie though, this team is not strong enough. It's not strong enough, like the team I have right now. It'd be nice to maybe sign Varane or a Sancho, wouldn't it? We've actually done that in real life. Right, just set Greenwood on his way. Oh, I wanted to go over the top. Oh, he came in. It's fucking Bruno. He scored a great free kick today. What happened to my phone? Just went off the screen. It's our phone. Yeah, it's May was the last one, Rick. There might be a bit of rage in this one, to be fair, because I might end up getting knocked out by Inter Milan. I'm subbing off my best players after this, so Martial, Bruno and Pogba are going to take off. Yeah, I should have played the second team. It's too easy. This is why, you know, I wasn't even meant to play with the first team here, but we have, accidentally. That's probably why it'd be a good thing to just keep the ball, just save the energy with players. I don't even know whether it makes a difference on the stamina or not. If I just pass the ball around all game, get one more goal because you don't want to spark a comeback. Oh, bullets. Yeah, Lukaku's going back to Chelsea, isn't he? I still find that crazy. Who would have thought that? Ooh. I didn't think that would happen, but I guess some things are just meant to be. You know, you get sold by the club because they don't really want you anymore. You go to, you know, lower clubs like West Brom and Everton, end up doing really well, and then United come along, do good there, and then have a bad patch. Then end up getting sold to Inter Milan, and then and then do amazing at Inter Milan, come full circle and go back to Chelsea, where he's going to have a point to prove, I believe. He's a better player than what he was 3 years ago, I know that for sure. Pretty sure that Messi left. Yeah, same here. I'm still in disbelief. I was looking at Romano's tweets, and apparently it's PSG, and that's the destination. I find that a little bit annoying, in all fairness, because it's like, you know, of all clubs, of all like the top European clubs to go to, it's like the one that's in the shittest league. It just kind of it's a little bit frustrating, I guess, because you want to see Messi, you know, somewhere else rather than the French league. Doesn't make too much sense to me, but you know, that's just, you know, unfortunately that's the way football is. I mean, it's like Ramos, isn't it? I mean, you'd think if he leaves Real Madrid, what other club would he go to? And once again, he's gone to PSG. You know, pretty much. They didn't win the French league, but maybe that's what it is. Maybe they've convinced, you know, the big players. It's like, we didn't win the league. We need you players now to go and win us that league back. So I think that's possibly why they've strengthened a lot, because they've fell behind quite a few times. Well, especially in the last 5 seasons. I mean, look, they've won the league quite a few times, but there were 2 seasons, last season and about 3 or 4 seasons before that, where Monaco won the league as well. So yeah, what we're going to do is take off take off my 3 best players. There you go. Van der Beek. Yeah, that doesn't matter. We'll leave that. I'm going to keep the ball here anyway. I don't want to waste the energy because we're 5-0 up. We're already going through. Big game against Liverpool next, who are my closest challengers in the league, and then we've got the Champions League, where I could easily get knocked out, and I probably will get knocked out. But I still think I do have the players to win that game. So we will see. because we all know what the AI can get like. So let's hope there's no rage. I don't think I'd care too much if I did get knocked out, but then again, if it does actually happen, I'll probably be a little bit annoyed. Anyway, this is good though. This is good. This is what, you know, this is what I'm known for, doing FIFA like this, with a face cam like this. You know, this is how you guys first saw me. I mean, obviously apart from, you know, it wouldn't be saying Emirates FA Cup in the corner of that scoreline, it'd be saying FUT Champions on it. So that's the difference right now. But yeah, we are playing FIFA, doing what I normally do. And I will carry on doing this. I mean, look, I love football, and I love a football game. But when it's, you know, causing too much stress for you, like FUT Champions does, and so much bullshit, you just have to kind of sit back for a bit and just be like, you know what, I'm still going to play this game, but in a way where it's not going to completely mentally affect me. With the amount of bullshit, I'm just going to more or less enjoy it a lot more and be more chill with it, just like I'm doing now. I'm impressed that Man United made some good signings. Yeah, so am I. I mean, Sancho and Varane. It just doesn't get any better than that, does it? It doesn't get any better than that. I mean, I was saying a few weeks ago, I mean, some guys in the chat were asking me, like, some of you lot were like, would you take Alaba? You know, there's rumours that he's leaving Bayern Munich. Would you take him at United at centre-back? And I was like, yeah, definitely. You know, I'd love Alaba at centre-back at United. If we could take him, that'd be class. And then I found out he was going to Real Madrid, and I was a little bit gutted about it. And I was like, oh, damn, I thought United might have had him. But since he's actually gone to Real Madrid, Varane has actually left Madrid and gone to United. So we've gone one better and got Varane rather than Alaba. And obviously Varane's a much better centre-back than Alaba. So, yeah, it goes to show how great that signing was, doesn't it, to be honest. You know, the fact a few months ago I was saying, yeah, I'd definitely take Alaba. And then we end up getting Varane instead. You know, I would have thought if we do sign a centre-back, it'd be someone worse than Alaba, but it's actually someone much better. So, yeah, unbelievably happy with that. Unbelievably happy with how that's gone down. I mean, look, we've signed centre-backs over the years and they've not been too amazing. Maguire's really started to hit some form, but, you know, he's not a Varane, is he? And we've actually gone ahead and signed a world-class centre-back who's won Champions League and won leagues and played with the best players in the world. We've actually done it. So thank Christ it's finally happened, guys. You know, it's only taken about fucking, how many years? Like since Ferdinand and Vidic left, it's only taken about fucking eight or 9 years to actually go ahead and manage to pick up a world-class centre-back that's actually just as good as what Ferdinand and Vidic were. So, yeah, that's all I can say is thank God, it's about time. About time. And then we managed to get Sancho. So the next step now is the defensive midfielder. So yeah, it looks like it's either going to be Camavinga. There was talks of Goretzka, but I don't think Goretzka will join. Maybe in a few years he will, but not now. I think Goretzka would be my #1 target. I think he's class. I really rate him, but if we can get like a young CDM, someone like Camavinga, I'll be happy with that. Because he can develop then in the position that we want to use him in. Van der Beek. Yeah, I mean, we have signed that midfielder, haven't we? Like last year, we did sign a midfielder, but he just doesn't fit in our system because we have Bruno as the attacking midfielder. Van der Beek doesn't fit, and that's what I've been saying for so long. I in my personal opinion, would just rather see him go so he can actually play at a bigger team, and he'll probably start. I think if he goes to Real Madrid, he starts games. I'm not joking. I think he purely because he fits more into their system than United's system. You know, just sell him on, make money, and let him play his football where he wants to play. So yeah, I think we should definitely. But then again, maybe this season coming up, he's going to play more. Who knows? They've probably had a talk about it. You know, in pre-season, they're like, right, we're going to play you more in the box-to-box role. You know, whenever Pogba's not playing, and we have, you know, or if they put Pogba on the left, and they end up playing McTominay and Fred, they might just play Van der Beek a bit more. I'd hope that's the case. I don't think we'd make money on him. He's barely played. Yeah, I think if we was to sell him, I think we'd make less. It would be a loss because in terms of finances, because I think we paid over 40 million for him. But I think if we actually sold him, we could probably get, you know, at least 30 million, 25, 30 million. Because it's still Van der Beek, isn't it? He's still like a really good player. It's just, it's not his fault why he hasn't played. It's not his fault. Yeah, if I was in his position, I wouldn't have done it. If it was me, I would have known. If I was in his position, I wouldn't go to United from Ajax.
Just a quick couple of questions.
Manager,
Cheers, thanks for the...
Right, so I think my team's going to be quite knackered after that. Yeah, as I said though, if it was me, I wouldn't have gone to United because I'd have known in that position, like I'd have looked at the squad and been like, am I going to get much game time? I would know I wouldn't in that position because you've already got Pogba there and you've already got Fred, you've already got McTominay and other players there. It's not going to happen much. And with Bruno Fernandes in that middle, in the attacking midfield position, they're going to want two holding midfielders. So, you know, I'm not a holding midfielder. I'm not going to play much. And but at the end of the day, sometimes you can get tempted. Kind of, you know, it's Man United, big contract as well. You know, sometimes that type of thing happens. Yeah, well, I think we all know that, don't we, Rick? I think we all know that. God knows, it's probably not even going to happen, is it? We need to watch more videos on stream like that, a whole stream dedicated for it. What? Reactions to random stuff? I actually did get a copyright claim on last night's video though. Last night's stream. Oh, my players are actually fully fit. That's good. I'll take that. 9 points clear of a game in hand. So I think we should beat them. Another thing that I've been thinking about doing is making like not small, like short videos of my opinions, not my opinions, but my take on certain things. So, like, I could go on Twitter and ask you guys, you know, if you have any questions for me, and then I could just make a random video and just like, because I've been watching like some, like, you guys probably, some of you guys probably heard of Kurt Angle, right? He's been doing a lot of podcasts lately, and there's been a lot of short videos of him and of certain moments that he's had in his career, like 2-minute like videos of, you know, him and his take on, you know, say one of his matches like 15 years ago and what happened in the match, you know. some of you guys could probably maybe, you know, bring up some random memories, and then I could just talk about something, just make like a short video on it, and reflect on some of the moments that I've had on this channel, but not just on this channel, but you know, just reflect on all sorts of different things. You know, what did I think of Man United in 2008? What did I think of Man United in 2006? What did I think of England in the World Cup in 2010? All sorts of different topics you guys could potentially give me, and I could just make like a mini video on it for about 2 minutes to 5 minutes, and then I'll just upload it and put it in the title, like, you know, just say my take on England's World Cup in 2010, or you know, all sorts of different things. You know, you could probably talk to me about absolutely anything. It doesn't even have to be football. You know, anything, absolutely anything. I think that'd be quite a cool thing to do. It'd be worth a try. Oh, Van Dijk looks quite tired. We could capitalise on that. Oh yeah, exactly, Rick. Yeah, that's the thing, and that's the problem. That's exactly what Goldbridge has been saying himself in his streams. Why are we tying down these players if they are deadwood? You know, we're paying money for nothing. We're paying money for them to just train. You know, when we gave Jones that 3-year contract, or was it 4-year contract, like not too long ago? I don't know when it was. It was like a year or two ago. Like, it made no sense because he didn't. I don't think he even had one appearance last season. Not even in the Carabao Cup games. So I don't like it. I don't like it. You know, that's the problem with United at times. You know, we don't sell on the players we need to sell on, and then sometimes we don't buy the players we need to buy. And then it just causes this pattern of having to play these players that we don't even want at the club, and it just makes the squad weaker than what it should be. Okay then, let's go. Young boys. It's going to be a tough game. I can feel it already. I might be wrong. Oh no, I thought Martial was going downwards there. A bad pass, what am I doing? Giving me a ball though. Yes, get in. Oh, what? Oh, go away. That didn't, was that, how, that must have been tight. No, I wasn't. I'm probably going to lose the game now. Go on, James. Look at that pace. Oh, Pomper. Down there. Greenwood. Yes. And he's not offside. Get it. Oh, shit. My wire got caught on the draw. Apologies. I got rudely interrupted by my wire. $14 million to be released. Yeah, I mean, who's going to pay that at the moment? Yeah, it is, Rick. It is. And it's probably too easy because I played so much FUT Champions. But still, I'm going to try and see what I can win. It's not the strongest team either. I'm using the normal team that United started off with last season, with Rashford injured. So it could be, we could get knocked out of a few competitions. But I think we can do well anyway. There's a chance that we can win the lot. Just wait till he crosses. And like, oh, I wanted him to pass. Shit. Go on. Powerful through ball. Oh, that's lovely. And he does the arms out as well. I bet you've missed this. What a ball from Bruno. I think if Alisson carried on running for that, he would have got the ball. He backed off. I don't know why he still dived for that when it was legit 5 metres behind him. Yeah, what did I get? Like 37 goals with Rashford in 2 months. And he's still the top scorer. That's how easy it's been for me. But I'm still going to do it anyway. But Martial's free again. He wasn't doing the skill. He didn't do the skill. I was doing the La Croqueta then, but he didn't do it. I'm going to have to test it out with Pogba. Is Martial, like, what? I don't know what skill moves he has. I don't know what his star is. Because he wasn't responding to it. Just stood there on the ball. There it is, right. Go on, Greenwood. Got freedom down there. Oh, there's a lot of space opening up. I'll go alone with him. Oh. Maybe I could have passed that to Martial there, look. What Koke? Pogba on this. He's got there. It looks like it. Why am I saying he's got there when he hasn't? It just really looked. It just looked open there. Shouldn't assume it, and I did. Right, let's not assume it. Just let it play out. Go on, chest it. Oh, Van Dijk got his head there. Nice, Fred. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Oh, just got there. Oh my god, that was going in. Oh, it looks like they're picking it up a bit. Yeah, it's going to be half time, isn't it? Martial will be through. Create a club with mods and members, it'd be a big incentive to become a member and be in WF career mode side. So is that like, so create a club, is that like where you can just make any player and name any club? Because I used to do that on FIFA, like back in the day, like on FIFA 07, FIFA 08, and it was really good. And they got rid of it, didn't they? Is it the return of that, or is it something different? Yeah, I know, King Man. I'm failing to capitalise on that at the moment. Well, I did actually capitalise in with Martial, but one time. But I probably should be doing it more. So we're trying to do it more in this half. Look how high they are. Like, even when they're on the ball. I mean, obviously it's natural to be higher up when you're on the ball, but that still looked a bit excessive. Oh, De Gea. Chest down from Greenwood. Martial. There we go. Oh, what? Why was there so much power on that? Pogba, you should carry on running in. If he carried on running in, we'd have been through. He went back. Oh. Dan James. Nice little look, get there. Oh. I'm surprised that. I thought that was a corner. Go on, Bissaka. It's there, you know. He's actually there. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, I thought I scored then. Touch up, finesse. Oh my god, I thought we scored. I thought that was one of those like anticlimactic goals where the ball just slowly goes in. Bruno. Oh, that's too easy. That's too easy. That's too easy. They just left it gaping, didn't they? Look at that. So create a club and then you could actually do a career mode. That'd be sick, wouldn't it? So I could actually do a create a club career mode with like mods and members and like put your names in there. That'd be sick. That'd be really good. We'll have to wait and see what happens first. I still want to do a United career mode though. I think that'd be the first thing I'd do. We could run 2 career modes at once and do create club and United. I can't find an option at the moment, so I'm just running around on the ball with Luke Shaw. Is he offside? Looked like he wasn't going for it. Oh my god, that turn. Did you see that? That drag back. I've seen it. I'm not going to beat Robertson like that. I mean, if that was Messi, I would have, but because that would have just skipped right past him. Oh, it's Bruno. Oh, that's bad. Oh my god, that ball. Sweat it across. And he ain't getting there. That ball from Dan James. Wow. I don't know what his passing stats are, but that was surprising. Alright, that's a good result. Happy with that. Let's hope we can take that into the Inter Milan game though. We lost in the first leg of the last 16 in that one, so this one's going to be difficult. Because we're actually behind. There are certain clubs that are just
a couple of questions for you.
I just get certain bogey teams every season. You know, PSG I struggled with. You know, who remembers in FIFA 19 I struggled with Spurs all the time. I just couldn't beat them. And I think last year it was Chelsea. couldn't beat them either. It's just there are certain times you just can't beat one team, and I think Inter Milan might be that team. Obviously, they beat me in the first one. Let's just hope they don't in the second one.
Thank you for your time.
Right, so you can also choose if you want a youthful, seasoned, or veteran team. Really? So, is that? I need to look more into Create Club, because you know, when you're saying like youthful, seasoned, or veteran team, is that like an option at the start of it when you actually go into the game mode? When you go into Create a Club, does that come up? And then does it give you like a certain amount of slots, you know, of like certain players at an older age? And then once you have those slots, you kind of name them and then put the stats on and all sorts of stuff. I'm not sure how it works, to be honest, but that's kind of my guess from what you said there. I've still not even done much research on it, to be honest. But like from what I remember in FIFA 07, FIFA 08, those FIFAs, you know, I remember I used to, you know, in my street, I had obviously quite a lot of people I played football with, you know, that were around my age at the time when I was a kid, and you know, sometimes we would get a few of them to come around here, and we actually created a team of our street, like of all the players that play football in our street on the field, and we did our own career mode on it. It was actually really good. We kind of shared the games, and it was really fun. You know, I remember we played like a 4-3-3, but what we did was just, we created the club, but we also made the players. So it was like create a player and then just put them in a club. So I don't know how the create a club will work. So I'll have to see what happens, how it's been put out, because if it's anything like it was in FIFA 08, FIFA 07 time, then that would be class, because you can just make the players from scratch and then just put them in the club easy as you like. So yeah, as I said, when you mentioned youthful, seasoned, or veteran, it kind of confuses me a little bit. There'll be a lot of fighting over that striker position. I think you might need 3 strikers. Oh yeah, I would agree on that as well. Be similar to pro clubs, wouldn't it? Anyway, guys, we have a massive game now. Inter Milan at home, and I'm 3-2 down. It's either 3-2 or 4-3, because it was 3 months ago this happened. I'll just check quickly, because I want to know the score. It's frozen a little bit. What's happened here? Oh god. Wouldn't let me click anything there. Right, so let's just see. Hang on a minute. I need to go in standings, not calendar. Yeah, it's 3-2. Okay. It's our best team. Yeah, everyone seems to be okay. Let's do it. Just the age of the players you can make the players if you want. Yeah, I think that's going to be a load of fun. I think that's going to be class. We can make a few of the road rages. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Oh god, Lukaku, he's going to be a pain. Okay then, let's go. So we are 3-2 down, as you can see on aggregate there in the last 16. 2 away goals though, so 1 goal here would put us in a good position. Oh, that tackle. Wan-Bissaka's pushed up there. Okay, yeah, run out of play. Do that all day. Do that all day, my friend. Do that all day. That's what I want. But they're not going to do that because they are a good team. You can tell this is going to be difficult. It already is, in terms of breaking them down. Just a minute. The fan blowing behind me, it's making a few things move around a bit on the table next to me. It's a little bit off-putting. Right, here we go. God, their defence is solid. Did you see that? I can't seem to can't even get a long range shot away. He's at the corner. Shit. If they get the first goal, we're in terrible danger. Why wouldn't he turn? God, this is intense. I'm struggling. I really am. It's a fair challenge as well. I can't break him down. I can't do it. I mean, you see how easy the Liverpool game was. This one is tough. Pogba. Oh, I might have overplayed that. Good tackle, Wan-Bissaka. Oh, damn, that press surprised me then. Greenwood, be onside. He is. Oh, that touch. Oh, the problem here is that I actually need a goal. I can't like afford to. I have to worry about getting a goal. What's Bailly just done? What a tackle short. Holy shit. What did Bailly just do? He missed it. Oh, that. I hate those insta tackles. Why isn't Wan-Bissaka getting that? Oh wow, some dodgy moments there. At this, as it stands, we're going out. I've got to be full on I've got to go with full on concentration here. Oh, I shouldn't have passed back. Oh, I'm overplaying it, aren't I? Should have went for the shot with Martial. Maybe a little bit of rustiness coming in. Sure, get there. Good. Come on. Bruno. Oh, what? Oh, that was it. That was it. Damn. Nice. Come on. It's off. That's a good sign though. Put the ball in the net. Oh, I wanted that to Bruno, not Martial. Oh God, there isn't long left here. I am trying my arse off. I just can't seem to do anything. Oh, how's he got that? Oh, you can just kind of tell I'm not meant to win. God. I'm actually gonna. Well, I'll put Martial on the left, and then Cavani up top. Take James off. Oh my God! No way! Oh my word! What's that? What happened? What happened there? Oh, he's tripped over. He's because De Gea's on the floor. Look. I'm in disbelief how that's happened. That's one of those bullshit goals you're gonna see. That is unbelievable. Oh, see, I'm just not meant to win. I'm not meant to win the Champions League. I'm not meant to. You can tell by the way they're defending. They're just getting everything. Oh, fucking hell. Right, okay. Ultra attack now. We need 2 goals, not 1. Come on. I can't do it. There's just... Oh, it's so scripted, isn't it? Chuck it out there. Come on. Oh, look at that. They're tackling every time. I can't get past one player. Doesn't matter where I turn. Oh, that's it. Look at that. Oh, yeah, we're out. We're out. It's done. We're out of the Champions League. Bollocks. That is such bullshit. The defending is so overpowered. And the goals are so shit as well. Look at that. How's Lindelof not able to get that? What are you doing on the line? Can you get that? No, to be fair, it would take a fucking swan dive and a half, but... Wow, I've never been knocked out of the Champions League on stream on career mode before. I've won every Champions League. This is a first. This has never happened to me before on stream. It's over now. I can't get 3 goals now, can I? It's done. Yeah, Champions League is over. Fuck's sake. That makes me want to do another season, to be honest. Look, one shot. I couldn't get past him. I couldn't get past him. I couldn't do it. You see me, guys, I think I was playing pretty well, to be honest. It's just their defence was so strong. I did put the ball in the back of the net with Greenwood. It was offside. Oh god. Let's restart the career mode. No, I'm joking. Look, you've got to take it. You've got to take it. We're out. I think it's about time that happened, to be honest, because I've won every Champions League, and it seems like when I play in the Champions League, I've done 4 seasons in career mode on stream with Man United, and I've won every European competition. 3 Champions Leagues and 1 Europa League, always winning. It's as if it's too easy. It's probably a good thing I've got knocked out now, so at least it actually validates me winning the other ones. Yeah, I did all I could there. That's the reality. I just couldn't get past them. It was bullshit. It was bullshit, and it is annoying. But yeah. All of that, every one of these options is going to make it bad. That's going to make it lower. Those are their ups and downs.
Thank you for your time.
Alright, so just 2 competitions left then. FA Cup and Premier League. We've got England as well. That's World Cup qualification. I'm not sure if I want to do an international competition either, because that's going to annoy me, I think. So yeah, we may as well go all out in the FA Cup now. What round is it? That's the quarter-final. Yeah, we're going to go first team in that. If we're not going to win the Champions League, we want to win the FA Cup and the Premier League. We are really, we're in a really good position in the Premier League though, because I mean, in FIFA 20 I couldn't win the league. I won the Champions League, but couldn't win the league. This time, I should be able to win the league, but not the Champions League. So I guess sometimes it's good to just have that inconsistency and just like one season win the league, not the Champions League, you know, and then another season not win the Premier League. Sorry, another season win the Champions League and not win the league. I forgot where I started then, but you know what I mean, guys. It's just kind of because if you win everything, it just makes it seem too easy. So in a way, as annoying as that was, and as AIDS-y as that was, I'm kind of happy I got knocked out because, as I said, I've won every European competition that I've been in on stream. So there's some validity now. I've actually been knocked out. So when I do win a competition, it feels better, you know, that I've actually won it and I'm able to lose in it, rather than just being, you know, rather than it just being an easy win all the way through. Yeah, Rick. Ready for GTA after that result. Oh, okay, I'm not too hurt by that, to be honest. It's all good. I've won 3 Champions Leagues. So that's the first time I've been knocked out, and I'm actually not too hurt by it, in all fairness. In my opinion, it just adds a bit more validity to the wins I had before. Because it makes you realise, you know, it's not always easy to win those competitions. You don't want them to be given to you, you want to win them. So, you know, it proves you have to beat what's in front of you to win it. And that time I didn't, I got knocked out, so... Oh, what a shot from Bruno. Hopefully, guys, we can still win the league and the FA Cup. If we finish the season with a double, I'll take it. Actually, it'd be a domestic treble if we do win the FA Cup and Premier League, because I've already won the Carabao Cup. So I'll be happy with that. 20 seconds to go. I may as well just finish this. Fifth. That's not bad. FIFA 18 World Cup mode drove you to insanity, guys. It took some amount of effort from you to eventually win the cup. Yeah, well, actually, I won it 6 times in the end, but I had a run in that where I kept on getting knocked out in the last minute of the semi-final. You know, it's like we're drawing online. I'm drawing 1-1, 2-2 in the semi-final, and then they just go and get some really shit last-minute goal. And it happened about 3 or 4 times in a row. That was just so frustrating. But I've won it. I won that 6 times, so you know, at least I managed to win it that amount of times. I could have won it more if I played it more, but 6 times is enough for me. Anyway, let's go. Quarter-final of the FA Cup, another big game for the season if we want to get a domestic treble. He's onside. See, Inter Milan gave me none of that space, did they? They gave me none of that. That's how hard it was to win that game. Getting that first win was a nightmare. I thought, did I win it in the? I thought I won it in my first try. Like the World Cup, I think. Didn't I win it in my first tournament, guys? From what I remember. But then it took me a while to win the second one. I think I did win it my first. I might be wrong though. I can't remember. It was 3 years ago. It kind of got easier towards the end though, because I started to have more players. That's when I got Ronaldo and had more icons, and then there was upgrades to the players and all that type of stuff. And that was when, like, I think I won like my last two, because like my team just got kind of unbeatable in the end. I had Maradona, Henri, Ronaldo, Mateus at CDM, Ronaldinho. I just had. I think I had Varane as well, who was like 95 rated or something like that. Like in the end, it got easier. Oh, Bruno. Oh, he got me. I thought he was going to make a better run than that. Why did I still play the pass? I just anticipated Martial's run wrong. Just didn't anticipate it correctly. Challenge. Oh, that's nice, that's good. And James, look at that pace. Yes. Just want to watch your mask go over your head like you did when you were on a daily knockout. That was when I was first starting out and I was just doing kind of more random stuff to, well, not to like make myself seem more funny, I was just messing around a bit. You may have seen that way, but you didn't see me do that for a while after, because when I saw that again I was like, yeah, I probably shouldn't do that too many times. Oh shit, let's concentrate a bit more here. Because I think since I've gone 2-0 up, the game probably... It's probably making me feel like this is going to be a walkover, when it's probably not going to be now, after I've gone 2-0 up. We've got McGoldrick there, the Phil Jones destroyer, almost scoring. I remember that game, God, that was a joke. There's a lot of space here, just run straight in, run straight in. There we go. Get in. It's Tony. Get in, Tony. I can't say his name properly. Look at that space. Inter Milan would never. In real life they would at the moment though. Oh, go on, Wan-Bissaka. I've played the L1 pass to get him forward. Let's try and score, Wan-Bissaka. Ah, it's still there though. Ah, try getting him in. And we are 3-0 up, so we can probably afford to mess around and get a few players on the score sheet. Greenwood chase it. Nice, sure. Feel free to leave a like on the video, guys, anyway. You don't have to, but feel free. I never usually say that during the streams, I always say that at the end of the streams when there's no one there. I don't YouTube very well. No, usually I just let people just like it, don't they? Like, I just don't really say it until the end, and there's usually like quite a decent number of likes at the end of the stream anyway, which is appreciated. Oh, Bruno. Look at that ball. Yes. Didn't realise Bruno was that free then. But I saw it in the end. I saw it in the end. We're off to Wembley. That's supposed to go to Bruno then. Ooh. Don't do that. There we go. Martial with maybe a good run. Did you guys notice that? I don't know what those boards are called, but there were no numbers on there. It just said Emirates FA Cup. How the hell are you supposed to know who's coming on and who's coming off? Martial isn't coming off though. Actually, yeah, he is. Because I'm going to rest him. 5-0. Good finish. Cavani, Van der Beek can't take Pogba off. McTominay. You know what, I'm actually going to put Tejas CDM. I'm actually going to try this. He might be good there. That's how I pronounce his name. I say Tejas rather than Tejas. I'm actually going to try him there. He could actually be effective in that position. In the game anyway. In real life I'm not sure. Why not? 5-0 up. Might as well experiment a little bit. Tejas and Fred, 2 Brazilians as my holding midfielders right now. Oh, he's intercepted it. And get forward. Nice. Another one. Forward again. Shoot. Oh God. Nice play. Nice play. Cavani. Greenwood. Oh, that might have gone in. Yeah, Taylor's at CDM might be a good option, guys. His passing, I think he's got 83 passing as well. Now that is very interesting. I'm trying to get a goal with him. Tell you what, that is a serious option on the game. There we go. Oh shit. Buzzing, we got Lukaku. Oh yeah, it's a brilliant sign. He's a better player than what he was when he was at United. His season at Inter was unbelievable, and he had a brilliant Euros too. He's improved. I mean, he was an established goal scorer in the Premier League anyway. You know, he's always a great player in my opinion. He just had a bad patch at United, and he had a lot of stick for it. It was similar to Maguire, really. Good players, but when they had a bit of a bad spell of form, they got absolutely slated for it. Lukaku and Maguire. But with Maguire, there's a player there. There's a great defender there, and it's the same thing with Lukaku. He's a brilliant goal scorer, and his record speaks for itself. And you know, if he can perform anywhere near how he did for Inter Milan for Chelsea, then it's going to be dangerous for every other team. So yeah, unfortunately, watch out. It's sad to think that United actually had him. Yeah, we don't want him now, do we? Wouldn't make sense to take him back, would it? Exactly. So it's going to be interesting, but we'll see. He might end up getting going in a bad patch again, but with how he's been playing, I'm not sure that's going to happen. He's better than Cavani. Oh yeah, I know that, you know. But look, Cavani had a great season, and he's been he was one of the best strikers in the Premier League last season. So Cavani will be somewhat up there with Lukaku, I believe, this coming season, depending on injuries and certain circumstances.
We just wanted to ask you a couple of questions.
But, you know.
That's it. Thanks.
Oh yeah. So in 2017, yeah, because when Man United were after another striker, I forgot what it was about, but it seemed like it was like a tussle. Hang on a minute, I'm gonna have some water because my throat's a bit dry. I hate it when my throat does that. It's like you can't talk. Probably going to lose my voice at some point when it does that type of thing. But yeah, it was like a tussle between Man United and Chelsea, between Lukaku and Morata. So it was an interesting one, wasn't it? So it ended up being, I mean, we could have got Morata, United could have got Morata, and then Chelsea could have ended up with Lukaku again. But it ended up being United getting Lukaku and Chelsea getting Morata. So Morata started well, Lukaku started well, but you know, they both kind of fizzled out, didn't they? Crazy, isn't it? How that's happening. Let them do it. Right. So at least 75. There we go. Right, so we got Pope, Pickford, Henderson, Wan-Bissaka, Walker. So I chose Wan-Bissaka and Walker because I want to play Walker at centre back. Walker and Stones. I kept Maguire out. We've got Gomez there, that's good. Oh yeah, no, we can play Walker and Gomez. Tarkowski. Sancho's 88, oh my god. So we've got Maddison, we've got Grealish. Oh yeah, Rashford's injured obviously, so we're going to have to get Grealish in. So we've got Calvert-Lewin, Vardy, Kane, Sterling, Grealish. Oh, that's good enough for me. Don't need... Do we need Maddison? Because I'll play 4-2-3-1. So I'm probably going to have Kane up top and then Sterling left. We've got Greenwood, Sancho, yeah, Sancho right, Sterling left, Kane striker, maybe Grealish as the can. But Maddison would probably be good to use. Oh, I've got Foden as well, I forgot about Foden. Rice Phillips. Quite a lot of right backs already, so I don't need Trippier. I think that's fine. I think the squad's okay. Vardy retired in real life. No, I still want to make use of Vardy, to be honest. 86 rated, I think he'd be good. So I'm going to I'll keep Vardy there. I want him in. I think this is fine. I think this is fine. I think we've got good enough. Got Henderson, Phillips, Rice, CDMs. We've got Foden for Cam. You know, we could play Grealish at Cam as well. Nah, we got a good team. We got a good team. I'm okay with this. Let's admit that. What's up, Macaulay Baines? I don't know whether I should call you Leighton or not. How come Bray Wyatt left WWE ahead about it? I think it was a budget thing because he was such a big star. They were paying him quite a lot, I think, and you know, they didn't have too many plans for him at the moment because there's so many new plans with Cena coming back at the moment and all sorts of other stuff. So I think they just they would have been paying him too much for not as much activity, so they decided to part ways. I personally think he'll come back. He might not, but I think there will be a return at some point. Yeah, that match at WrestleMania you had with Randy Orton was disappointing, to say the least. It was a funny one. You know, it's such a good story just to end like that. You know, you had the burning, you know, the match where he was set on fire and everything like that. And then, all of a sudden, it just ends with one RKO at WrestleMania. Strange. But maybe there's a long-term story there that will that's kind of going to happen over the years. Try to re-sign Brian. Yeah, I still need to read about that. I might watch some Stones. Good to see you back. Yeah, that's going to be in a stadium as well. I think that's going to be like another WrestleMania, because they've missed like one WrestleMania. They did it in a performance center. They're doing a SummerSlam in a massive stadium, I think, to make up for that performance center WrestleMania. Because usually SummerSlam's just in an arena like any other Monday Night Raw or any other pay-per-view, but this time it's going to be in a full stadium, given the circumstances. So it's going to be interesting, and it's going to be full capacity as well. So, you know, I think anyone that's into that will 100% watch it, and I will. So. It's going to be in the Allegiant Stadium in Vegas, I think. I think anyway. What? 2-2? Well, that's rigged. Wish they'd do that in the UK. Yeah, I don't think they would though, would they? Maybe in like 20 years. I don't know whether I have to play these qualifiers or not. We have 4 games left. It's away. Oh, I might have to play these. How many points clear? Away? We're 4 points clear. Belgium. We have to play the Belgium game. I'm gonna have to play this. I can't risk it. Bronson Reed and Bobby Fish were released today. I don't really know who they are actually, to be honest. I don't follow NXT too much. I don't follow it too much. So I'm going to play Walker as centre back. So that's the ideal formation really. Foden, Sterling, Sancho. Grealish as well. Who can come in. And for Calvert-Lewin. Wan-Bissaka, 88 pace. I think I'll play Wan-Bissaka at right back. He'll be more solid than Trent. I could maybe play Trent at CDM, but because he has got a bit more pace than him. Well, I'd rather play Shaw as well because he's my United player. Right, we'll do this for now. That'll do for me. We've got to play it. We've got to play because, you know, if I end up losing that, that means I'm going to have to play Belgium and win. Because Belgium might win and get 6 points, whereas I might get 0, and we're going to be 2 points behind them then. So I think we actually have to play. Here we go then. I like internationals as well. I like it. It kind of makes me... I don't know why. Career mode internationals, especially when I play as England, it makes me feel a certain responsibility. to try and win it. I think that's partly why it really got to me when I lost in the Euros final on stream. Yeah, that's funny, isn't it? I lost the Euros final on career mode, and then that actually happened in real life. That's crazy. Who remembers that 2019 I did a Euros final against France, and I lost in the last minute of extra time, and I was really annoyed by it. And then we actually go ahead and lose that very tournament in the final in real life as well. That's funny. That's funny when you think of it. Foden. It's in. I don't know what's going on in the chat tonight. As soon as we start playing FIFA, all the madness starts in the chat. Lately, because I've just been doing career mode music and GTA music and like Paul, the chat has been like so chilled, sometimes silent. As soon as I'm on FIFA, boom, all the madness starts. I was trying to go back. Foden's getting all the chances at the minute. Run into the camera. I ain't seen that celebration in ages. Yeah, I understand that. I was talking about that the other night. I did a real life stream the other night while I was walking home. I was in some quite rough areas while I was live as well. I'm not doing that again. I'm not doing that again. It's a very spontaneous stream. Sancho was there. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to be. I'm not going to be doing FUT Champions. Just home, got back from work, got called in today. Need to make some money. Yeah, always got to look at the positive side of it. thought that was a goal. You have a responsibility to your subscribers to play champions. Yeah, no, but I also have a responsibility to take care of my own health. So, health is more important than YouTube for me at the moment. And for 3 years I've been... Oh shit. For 3 years I've been prioritising the channel over other stuff. So it's about time it... FUT Champions has benefited my channel for long enough. You know, over 3 years now. I think it's time. It genuinely is time to call it quits. And I kind of already have called it quits for a few months. I should have passed it to Foden, but I wanted Sancho to score. He's a United player now. At the end of the day, guys, FUT Champions isn't the be-all and end-all of what I can achieve. You know, there is other stuff in my life that I would like to do. You know, it's not the only thing I can, you know, do well in terms of like streaming, or in terms of, you know, doing well in anything in general. I enjoyed that IRL stream, guys. It was interesting, wasn't it? It was like a night walk home, which took nearly 2 hours. I was in some rough areas though. That underpass was dodgy, wasn't it? And then that siren. I wasn't going to walk under that dark underpass. That was not going to happen. Like, you just can't trust that type of thing, can you? You just can't do it. Like, sometimes you're just like, let's just give it a go. I was actually originally walking down there, but the closer I got to it, I was like, nah. As soon as you get that instinctive feeling, you're not sure, you go back, because that can genuinely save you from something really bad. So you've got to be fucking careful. And then the siren happened, and then the siren went off, like as soon as I turned round as well. It was dodgy. Let's do that. Thursday night. So Thursday night. So it was only two nights ago, just 48 hours ago. It wasn't long ago at all. It's on unlisted anyway, so I can send the link in here if you want to watch it. Exactly, Rick. Yeah, exactly. Not gonna. You can't afford to take that chance. It's not worth your life, is it? Like, screw that. Like, you're really going to put your own, like, you're really going to put yourself in danger just because you want to fucking get across an underpass. No. Turn round, be patient, and go the long way. And you'll be safe. And then I was safe. I don't care if it takes an extra half an hour. If that means I'm going to be safe, I'm not going to do it. If that means I'm going to be safe, I will turn round. How the hell did that go in? Okay, Camden, you're... I don't know what you're on about, pal. Really, Sol? Jesus. Fucking hell. See, these things happen, don't they? You could have caught that on camera. If you saw it, anyway. Yeah, I was right. There are a lot of parts like that in this town. I'm not doing that again though. That's taught me a bit of a lesson. I'm going to take a different, not a different route. I'm not going to walk. Just going to get a cab back. Oh, what a finish from Sancho. Oh, he did a celebration as well. Hopefully we see that for United. Oh, okay. I told you about it. Yeah, that guy's just trolling, guys. That guy's just trolling. Anyone that's seen in the chat anyway. Go on, Jaden. Another opening here for him. Run into trouble. Sterling. 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 No, there's Kane. There's Kane. There's Kane. Tap it in. There you go. Yeah, potentially, Rick. I'd have been a bit closer. That would have made me jump anyway. That would have made me jump after he'd have fucking run. It was really loud as well. Like I mean, you guys heard it coming from my phone microphone, but actually hearing that in person, it was really loud and unexpected. But that was only like 2 minutes into the recording as well. Oh yeah, exactly. Exactly, so all sorts of things could have happened there. When you think of it, obviously, you know, GTA Online, you know, all sorts of crazy shit happens in the map, but sometimes you just got to think of urban areas as that, you know? Sometimes it's like a fucking war zone out there. You've got to be careful. You've got to be careful where you go and where you walk and what you do and who you come across. Foden. Should have scored. Hearing that siren got me worried. I still don't know what it was. Like, I still don't know whether it's an ambulance or a massive police van. It's just the way it happened out of nowhere, like right round the corner as soon as I was there. It was quite a strange one. I mean, of all places for something like that to just randomly come on, and I had to be there in that moment. It wasn't anything bad though. It was nothing. It was nothing bad. It's only a siren. But still, there must have been some sort of crazy shit going on. Oh, that's bad. Police, I think, Dad. Yeah, it was a strange siren. It was a strange one. It was a big vehicle. That's why I saw it like driving past. You guys didn't see it. The camera was on me, but I saw it driving past and just not. I didn't really read what service it was. It was a big vehicle, and then it just started speeding across the road like there was some big emergency. Right, so, oh god, this game is going to be so tough. %, so 100%. You've got to be aware, no matter who it is. What am I supposed to do? Get past him then. Guess I've got to do the La Croqueta. I'm not very good at beating players in this game anyway. There we go. At the end of the day, right, you just got to have that mindset of you never know. You know, that's it. Assume nothing, but be wary of everything. That's all I say. This is going to be a difficult game, I know that. It's going to be similar to the Inter game. And Lukaku again. And he scored. Fuck's sake. Good turn, Foden. Why has he done that? I wasn't directing it there. Yes. God, what a celebration. There's a lot of skills going on here. It's going to be a close tight race this season, I reckon. Yeah, I get the feeling it's probably going to be one of those unexpected seasons, though. Like, hang on a minute, let's get the ball. Like sometimes, like, I remember when Pep first came to the Premier League and Mourinho came back like to United and everything like that, and it seemed like, you know, it was going to be like a race between all like the big teams like City and United, and And then you had Unai Emery joining Arsenal, and you're thinking it's going to be a really interesting season. But then Chelsea ended up winning the league with Conte, and I don't think many people were expecting that. You know, you're thinking Pep or Mourinho will win the league, but then, you know, it's Conte that did it. You know, but, you know, maybe this season's going to be quite unexpected. Maybe, you know, it seems like, you know, like Chelsea and City are like the two best. I mean, that was the Champions League final. Sancho should have scored there, that's unlucky. Yeah, you'd say Chelsea and City are like the two best, and then you've got Liverpool and United. But maybe it could be unexpected. You're probably going to see like a team like, I don't know, maybe it's going to be, you know, maybe Arsenal might end up doing really well out of nowhere. I don't think they'll win the league, but it's got to be a pen nearly, isn't it? Yeah, I just feel like it might not, City or Chelsea might not win the league. I mean, you would say that from the start, wouldn't you? It'd be City or Chelsea to win it. But it could be unexpected. Maybe Liverpool win it again. You know, maybe United could even go ahead and win it with the team we have. So I have a feeling it's just it might actually be one of those unexpected types of outcomes. You know, one team might run away with it. You know, Liverpool might end up just playing amazing again like they did before. And then no team gets close. Sometimes it just happens. No matter what signings or squads there are, things just happen. Yeah, one thing for sure, I know it's going to be a very interesting season. Like, the teams are so strong right now. Like, the teams are getting so strong, like in the Premier League. You know, you've got City strengthening with Grealish. You know, they still might get Kane, and then Chelsea are getting Lukaku after winning the Champions League, and then you've got United getting Sancho and Varane. It's going to be very interesting, very interesting. God, what age that would have been. God, thank God I didn't concede there. Fucking hell. It depends if City sign a good striker. Yeah, that you would think that would be the difference at the moment. But they did so well last season without Aguero playing much. You know, the system they played worked. So maybe they don't really need a striker with the way they're playing. But you would expect them to sign a world-class striker just to add to what they already have. If we win this, we qualify. Let's do the 100-metre sprint. I got lucky there though, it bounced back to me. United have spent over 600 million last 5 seasons. All he needs to do is as simple as that. Yeah, but the thing is, I mean, this is one thing I've always kind of brought up. There's always that stigma, isn't there, when people say like how much a team has spent. Yeah, United have spent 600 million, but sometimes it's not always about how much a team has spent. Sometimes it's about how, like, who they've spent it on and how wisely they've spent it. You know, so United in the last, say, 7 years or so just haven't spent the money wisely. You know, they could have spent 1 billion or 2 billion, but if they spend it on the wrong players and not in the positions they need, then yeah, we've spent all that money, but just we haven't spent it wisely. So that's where the problem is. You know, people say we spent, say, like 1 billion. Oh, I thought that was in. We spent like 1 billion, you know, in the last, say, 7-8 years or something. But you know, we spent that £1 billion on players that the fans probably, not all of the players we would ideally have wanted. You know, finally we've managed to get a player like Varane. Finally we've managed to get a player like Sancho. But you know, before, who are we signing? I mean, we're talking about players like, you know, I remember in 2014 I was thinking, right, this could be the season where we sign, you know, some top quality players. Oh, hang on a minute, De Bruyne is in. Yeah, 2014 I was thinking, right, we're going to sign some great players. We ended up signing Di Maria, which is good. We got Falcao on loan. We signed Luke Shaw, which was really good. But then but we didn't sign anyone amazing around that. It was just, you know, we got Blind and Marcos Rojo, who were kind of just squad players for us. We were signing top quality players going forward, but we didn't have, once again, we just weren't able to sign like a big player at the back, you know, like a Varane now. We was just buying attacking players all the time, and our defence was just rotting away. You know, it got to the point where we had to play like Tyler Blackett at centre back with like Paddy McNair. Like, that is how like we spent so much that summer, but our team was actually falling apart because we didn't spend it wisely. But we've actually spent a bit more wisely in the last few years, at least. So yeah, I mean, Varane, Sancho, and Wan-Bissaka as well, I'd say is a wise buy, it's a wise purchase. You know, we've managed to spend little players in, you know, in positions we actually need them now. That's a problem. We never used to do that. We used to buy a player, and even though we, I mean, last year was an example of not spending in a good way. You know, Van der Beek and Taylor's, I wasn't too sure on that, to be honest. Cavani was smart though. I mean, we didn't spend anything because he was a free agent. It was bollocks when it said. It was bollocks. Just try and concentrate a bit more anyway, I don't want to lose. Oh, that tackle. there's no one there. I didn't want him to run up there.
Well, they worked so hard here to be in front, and that's been recognised by the supporters. They just need to hold on a bit longer to see this out.
Oh no. Let's go. Let's go. Counter him. How's he not put him in? Oh, piss off. That's AIDS. Grealish was through a goal and Vardy just passed straight to the centre back.
Well, here's the replay. It's a really lovely through ball, and then the sheer power of the strike, really impressive. It's a thunderbolt.
Like, I should be through on goal there. The game just said no, pretty much. Just made the pass go to the centre back when Grealish was in on goal. It shouldn't matter too much anyway. I'm still top. Oh, just rub it in then, game. Amazing how it should have been 3-3, and then it's 5-2 within the space of a few minutes, a few seconds even. All he had to do was just play him in like that, just play him in straight to the centre back. I think I was spending too much time chatting in this game though. And again, I was doing pretty well there. I was 2-1 up, but then. Well, you can't help the age. You someone comes second, you need to play playoff match. Yeah, I know. That's down to, but I didn't lose that game, that's bollocks. It's AIDS. If it allowed my player to play through ball and the game isn't deciding for Vardy to actually give it to the centre back, we'd have at least got a draw then. That's not a proper loss, in my opinion anyway. That's a loss that's manipulated by the game because it on purposely made my player miss the ball, miss the pass. Sure you're not in champs. How long have I been streaming now anyway? I quickly checked the table on that, on the World Cup qualifiers. We're still top anyway. I think we have 2 easier games at the end, so I don't think it matters, really. There's nothing to get too pissed off about, but at the end of the day, there's no way that should be a loss. That's a scam. Yeah, so 1 point ahead, and we've got Switzerland and Slovenia. Belgium have Hungary and Slovenia as well. We should be able to beat Switzerland and Slovenia. I'm streaming for 2 hours. Alright, I'll play another game. One more. I mean, we're definitely finishing second. So we're guaranteed a playoff at least, but you know, if we don't finish top, that's just down to the game's manipulation of results. rather than me not playing well enough to get it. You know, Grealish is through on goal. He's running in. I played the through ball. The game doesn't want Grealish to be through. It places the pass too far inwards to the defender. Like if the game placed the pass normally, that I'd be 1-on-1 with the keeper. That which would have made it 3-3, but we lose 5-2 instead. Oh my god. Okay, let's play this. Actually, I'll check the calendar first. It's 31st. And we've got Arsenal at home. Yeah, we can play the first team there. Oh, it looks like we've got Liverpool in the semi-finals of the FA Cup. GTA tonight. I'm not sure if I'll do GTA tonight. We'll see. We'll see. I think I've got to make sure I don't do 2 streams on the bounce too many times, because sometimes that makes me go to bed too late. Yeah, that game proves that international tournaments and games in career mode can be absolute AIDS. If that was a final of a World Cup, I'd be fuming. I'm not joking. I thought he would have fucking thrown my controller or something. That was kind of disgraceful, what happened there. One more game. We've had quite a few people in here tonight. A lot more than than music streams and GTA streams and so it's been good. Obviously not to the point, not as many as FUT Champions, but we've had more. You know, obviously FUT Champions is the only reason we can get any further. You know, get more. Tonight we've had quite a few, which has been good. I need to pass the Martial. If we lose to Brighton as well, then we know that the game is just not implying, it's just adding a lot of, I can't even find the right word, just adding a lot of scripting in the game just for me to lose. Go. Playlists are looking a lot better. It's not FIFA Pro. FIFA Pros. Yeah, they've been looking a bit better. They went a bit bad, didn't they, around the time of the update? But then I think people have realised, yeah, the update isn't all that, so they've just started going back to random playlists again. I wasn't too impressed with that. Update, GTA update. There were some good things in it, but it wasn't anything too special, was it? It was nothing like, say, the casino one. The casino one was class. That was probably the best thing they added in terms of a DLC. Can't even fucking get my words out. I've enjoyed this stream tonight, I'm not gonna lie. Because I haven't played FIFA in a while, it feels good to kind of get back to somewhat more of the original cycle that that I actually, I'd say more the original type of stream that I usually do, not cycle. It's kind of closer to what you guys want to see from me, and that's FIFA. Come on, shot. Boom, there we go, 3-0. I've enjoyed the stream. Unfortunately, we got knocked out of the Champions League, and we've got hammered by Belgium in a World Cup qualifier, but other than that, I've enjoyed it. Oh, go on. The fucking lock is on us, yeah. That was a Derek celebration one time. I always remember random things, guys. The road rage stuff, the Derek stuff, it just fucking lingers. Lingers in the old brain. Did you tap my car, Ken? Did you fucking tap my car? I remember there was one time where I was, you know, thought of damaging someone's car, but it wasn't me that did it. It was a really awkward situation. Like, I was genuinely innocent, but the guy thought it was me that done it. Like, it was just such an awkward moment that was for me, and I was only like 15 at the time. Oh, fucking hell, right. Like, I could have got arrested for that when I was a kid, and it wasn't even me. I could have got in some trouble for it. Oh, what a ball. Oh, that was beautiful from Ben James. No. Okay. God, they're playing like Barcelona now. We are 5-1 up though, so it shouldn't make too much of a difference. Saka.
Making sure nothing came of it.
The game's over now anyway. We'll just play it out. At least it seems like we're going to win the league.
Fred.
I'll be happy with that.
Eric Bailly. Pogba has it. And don't forget we have more Premier League
Still got
action.
stuff to play for despite being knocked out of the Champions League. 3 months that Inter tie went on for, between the two legs. 3 months. For all that time I was, you know, thinking, you know, when I get back to that, am I actually going to win that? And we lost. 3 months in the making that loss was. We beat Liverpool before it, but then, yeah, just couldn't seem to beat Inter. I don't know why. Well, I know why. Their defence was just so overpowered. Couldn't get past them. And then they scored 2 AIDS goals. Oh, Martial, get behind. Go for the cutback. Some PMB. Inter did play really well that game. Yeah, they did. It was really tough to play against. Like that's hard for anybody to beat, unless you're a pro player. I'm not a pro player. Bruno finesse. There we go. 6-1. With how they played in that game, Inter Milan, they'll probably win the tournament. You know, you probably see it at the end. You probably see them actually winning it. According to the AI, it seems that the game wants them to win it. Oh, look at that, over the top. Oh, he's there again. Why couldn't it be this easy in the other games? Couldn't break them down at all. Yeah, honestly, there must have been about 30 Insta challenges in that game on me. I'm not joking. Any time, like, I was trying to dribble through, that they would manage to get tackles from behind, like from the left, from the right, like no matter what, just get in the tackle, like perfectly timed. Like I couldn't get past any of it. It's like their players were just in the right place at the right time, like almost 100% of the time. But then again, guys, it goes to show, like, I'm actually kind of more pleased that I've lost in that, because, you know, previously, guys, on my channel, I've only played 3 Champions League tournaments, right? And I've won all 3 of them. So if I was to go and win a 4th in a row, everyone would just be like, well, what's the point of being happy at winning the Champions League when, you know, you win it all the time anyway? Like, what does it matter? Do you know what I mean? So, and then the one time I did the Europa League, I won that too. So, like, at least this time I've now lost. So if I do end up winning the Champions League again, it's like, well, you know, I have lost in this before, so it is somewhat of an achievement, me winning this tournament, rather than it just being easy. So I'm kind of glad that I have lost it, because it adds some validity to the other 3 wins that I've had. The other 3 times I won the Champions League. If you win it all the time, it's kind of like, who cares, it's easy. But I've not won it this time, so it goes to show that it is somewhat hard to do it, to win the tournament. Seems the Premier League's easy though. Seems like we're going to win that quite comfortably, because we're beating the big teams easily. I mean, I beat Liverpool 3-0, was it? In the first game? Or the second game? Now we're winning 9-1 against Brighton. There we go. I need to get my haircut again, by the way. We'll do that. We'll do that instead of the week. Nine shots, 9 goals, oh my god.
Just a minute of your time. Thanks, that's all the...
Arsenal is the next game. 13 points clear of 8 games left. So, oh my god, look at the state of that table. City are 5th. Chelsea are 7th. I don't know what the hell is up with this table. So yeah, that's 8 games. So there's still 24 points up for grabs, and we are 13 points clear. So that means that we would need if we win our next 4 or 5 games, we win the league. Because 13 points is 4 wins and 1 draw. So, yeah. Well, that's what we need, technically, then. If we win our next 4, that's 12 points, and then draw 1, then can we win? Because they won't be able to get the 13 points back. And they would have to win every game to keep up. It seems like we're going to win this quite easily, unless we get really unlucky. Did I sign Cavani on a new contract? No, I don't want to do that now. GTA time. Yeah, I'll decide on that. I'm gonna get like a little snack, and I might do it, I might not. So I'll just decide on it. But yeah, we're getting closer to the end of the season now anyway, guys. We're getting closer. Say 2 more streams, maybe. Two more, maybe not 2 more, maybe just 1 more. We'll do the rest of the season in 1 stream. Rashford's still the top scorer and he's been out pretty much for the whole season. Apart from the first 2 months. Martial is catching up though. Liverpool won their game, so they're 10 points behind us now. Seems Arsenal will be tough though because they are in 3rd. So anyway, who would I have played if I beat Inter Milan? Bayern. Oh my god. It would have been a tough route to the final. Jesus. We'd have probably had to play Inter. We'd have had to play Inter, then Bayern, and then maybe Real Madrid afterwards. Jesus. I'm interested to see how this goes. To be honest, even though I'm not in it, it's strange to actually be in a career mode now, and then me not actually be in the later stages of the Champions League. Like, because I started career mode on this channel with FIFA 19. Played 3 Champions Leagues. Won 3 of them. Played 1 Europa League, won that as well. Every European competition I've won. And for the first time, I've been knocked out, and I'm actually seeing a tournament bracket without Manchester United, my team, in there. So it's interesting, really interesting. So we'll see what happens. We will see who wins the first ever Champions League on stream that I haven't won, if you know what I mean. So it's going to be one of those 8 teams there going to win the tournament for the first time ever, with it not being me winning it. So there's a lot up for grabs, you bastards. Alright, anyway, let's save it. It's a refreshing change. Yeah, I mean, it's been 2 years. That's taken 2 years to happen, guys. That has actually taken 2 years. What's happened tonight on a live stream? Me being knocked out of the Champions League. I've never been knocked out, always won it. Tonight we've been knocked out, so that's a rare occurrence tonight. Rare occurrence. Okay then. Oh shit. I need to do that. So anyway, feel free to leave a like, feel free to subscribe. It was enjoyable tonight, and we'll do this again very soon. So see you in the next one, guys. Good night.